This is Johnny and Tanner with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is July 26, 2023. This is an upload video on job number 47748217. We got called out for a mainline blockage, and cause of the blockage was quite a big root intrusion, and that was only probably about 6 feet in from the toilet flange that we were accessing through. So we're currently here 123 feet into the city connection. Let's start pulling back here. Let me get in a little better position here so I can see. I was using the jetter water to kind of push the camera out since it's so far out. So we might come across a few root intrusions, so we'll pause the video if we come across one. Oh, look at that right there. So we will pause this video right here and take care of that root. Alright, we just jetted out that last little bit of root there, so we're going to continue to pull back. That looks to be kind of a loose guy here. And there is our jetter hose. I'm going to give our jetter hose a little pull, and I'm willing to bet that those roots there, yep, they are on the loose side, so I don't have to necessarily worry about those. So I'll come across the next root intrusion, which is right here. Very well could be loose as well. We will find out. Alright, I'm going to pause it, and we're going to blast these roots out here. Alright, got a continuation here. We just blasted out those roots there. As you can see, very minimal left. Even the ones that were wrapped around the jetter. Little straggler there. I'll pull jetter hose to there. Jetter hose there. Alright, going to pause the video and get that last little root there. Alright, continuing here. These roots were a little on the thick side, but they're just kind of some wispy hairs. Really shouldn't cause too much of a problem, or really too much of a blockage, until the roots really start growing in again. Starting to look pretty clear here now. Alright, now we're going from 6 to 4 inch at 92 feet. Looks like a lot of those roots were cut pretty well, sending down the jetter. Not too much to narrate here. The line looks actually pretty good and clear of roots. Really don't see too much bellies. I think that this would be an excellent candidate for a liner. It's hard to tell if that's loose. I think it is. Yeah, that's a loose ball of roots there. Let's see if we can park the camera here, pull the jetter back, and then we can run some water from the jetter and wash that out. So I'm going to start pulling the jetter hose out. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here. Alright, continuation here. I did push the camera out a little bit further to kind of help push out that last bit of root. We do have a little bit of a belly here. It's kind of hard to get a visual. Now looks like we're kind of coming out of the belly here. I bet that's right where that blockage was. Really hard to tell right here. Try and push out a little further. That might just be a massive loose root that I'm pushing out. As you can see from the distance, it's just still just pulling, and we weren't pulling here beforehand. So we got visual at 40. So now we're good from here. Just want to try and get to that one point where we got somewhat of a visual. Right there. Just a little guy. We just got quite a bit of a belly here. Let's grief. I think I'm going to pull out my camera here. There's quite a bit of the roots. Let's see where we need to bring the camera out. This is coming right down on the flange, so we're going to pause this video, bring the jetter hose to this point, and then we'll blast out the last bit of those roots here. Camera head so we can see when we get the jetter hose up. So this is right down from the flange here. Alright, and there's our jetter head, so I'm going to pause this video and jet from here out to probably another 25 feet or so. Alright, this is a continuation. I did push the camera out to the 25-foot mark. As you can see that we have the jetter head here. Looks like we have a tie-in of some sort coming up here. Right here. And it's right at the transition from cast iron to clay tile. That's where we found a majority of the roots right here. So that's where a good majority of the blockage was. A lot of that is broken free. As I'm pulling back the jetter head, you can see that a lot of those roots are just loose. So we are nice and open. And I'm going to pull this up and out of the toilet flange. This is where the work was performed, and thank you for choosing a Bulldog Weeder.